Reaction continues to pour in following the release of yesterday's scathing report about Providence public schools.
The report issued by Johns Hopkins University identified, quote, deep systemic dysfunctions across the school district.
And earlier today, Governor Gina Raimondo, Mayor Jorge Elorza, and the state's education commissioner reacted to the report and vowed to take action.
Eyewitness News reporter Kate Walsh is live at one city school where parents will have the chance to speak their minds tonight.
She has the details on what happens next. Kate?
Well, Mike and Shannon, Governor Gina Raimondo said the researchers conducting this report called Providence Public Schools the worst public school system they've ever seen. She and other state and city leaders acknowledged that improving these schools is their top priority, but said we likely won't see permanent progress for months or even years. There's no disputing the findings in a scathing report on Providence Public Schools.
The system is broken, and the Providence Public Schools are in crisis.
We need to get to the core of the challenges. We need transformational change.
Everyone is responsible because we all knew what was happening.
Researchers from Johns Hopkins University Institute for Education Policy spent time at 12 city schools and found very little learning going on. Students instead talking on their phones, teachers reportedly not feeling safe, and buildings not even safe to be in. City and state leaders have an enormous task at hand. But on day one of making change, they were short of explaining what exactly will be done.
There's going to be a lot of questions. Whose fault is this? Who do we blame? I don't want to focus on that. I want to focus on what do we have to do to get better.
Mayor Jorge Elorza could not say yet if anyone will be fired, adding that the thick teacher contracts pose a roadblock in making real change.
There are forces that preserve the status quo that are just too strong. And that's what makes it so appealing to have some kind of partnership with the state.
The education commissioner said the first step in making change happens right away, and that's from hearing from members of the community and parents of students in this school system. So we are live at Debate Elementary School, where there is the first of several community member meetings being held tonight at 6 o'clock. We're going to speak to some parents, and we'll be live again at 6 when that meeting starts for you. For now, we're live in Providence. I'm Kate Walsh, Eyewitness News.
First at 6, the fallout continues from the report revealing Providence schools are in crisis.
Governor Gina Raimondo says the state will have to get involved in some form, but both she and the education commissioner say they're not focused on finding someone to blame.
Our challenge is to channel our outrage into action.
I don't care what happened yesterday. What matters to me is what we do moving forward.
Look in the mirror and get determined. This is going to require courage, determination, innovation, collaboration, and partnership.
And we have team coverage tonight. Eyewitness News reporter Brandon Truitt is standing by.
But first, let's go to Eyewitness News reporter Kate Walsh, live outside a school where a meeting is taking place tonight for parents. Kate?
Mike and Shannon, we are live outside the Debate Elementary School in Providence. This is the location of the first of many scheduled public meetings inviting parents and members of the community all to speak about what they'd like to see changed when it comes to this failing school district. Earlier today, the governor and the mayor and education commissioner said this is the first step in the process of making major systemic changes to the district. A scathing report released by the Johns Hopkins University Institute for Education Policy found 90% of students were basically performing poorly on standardized testing in math, and nearly just as many were struggling in English language arts. It went beyond test scores, though. The physical condition of some schools was listed as deplorable. Teachers reported feeling unsafe. The last thing students were actually doing in the classrooms was learning. And at a news conference this morning, the city and state leaders said work begins right now on making changes, but we likely won't see real change for months or years to come. The city and state will be partnering together in some way, but they haven't released an exact plan on how exactly they'll be doing that.
The first thing the report called out was how parents felt silenced, and I would even say oppressed. Please come. We're starting that pivot tonight. Come. If you're not from Providence, come. Because what happens in the capital city has to matter to everyone.
And we just came out from that meeting. It starts at 6 o'clock tonight, but several people have already gathered inside, and most of the people we spoke to were community members just interested to see what would be said, as well as teachers. And moments ago, we spoke with the president of the Providence Teachers Union, Mary Beth Calabro.
You know, I'm proud of teachers showing up here, and I'm glad that they're here because they want to hear what's going on, and they want us to do better. They want to be here for their kids.
Now, for a full list of where these meetings will be held throughout the community in the following days and weeks, you can head to our website at WPRI.com. My colleague Sheena Losciuto is inside for that meeting, and she'll have a live report tonight on Eyewitness News at 10 and 11. For now, we're live in Providence. I'm Kate Walsh, Eyewitness News.